Hello. So it's finally that time of the year again where I do my kind of end of year update on how the van progress is going. So a bit of history for those that don't know. So we bought this bus about 5 years ago. Didn't really have a clue what we were doing, to be honest. And then 2 years ago we decided to take it off the road and basically completely restore it with no experience. So it took 12 months, just over 12 months to do the chassis and underside, which I'm now sat on. And then over the past 12 months, I've basically done everything else. So as well as it being the end of the year, it kind of marks the point where nearly all the welding is done. Got a few little bits and pieces to tidy up, but as far as I'm concerned, most of the welding is done now. So yeah, over the past 12 months, we've done a lot. So I started with the front end, so we've had a new front clip, inner valance, deformation panel, repairs behind that panel. What else have we done? Done both cab doors, reskinned. We've had new cab floor parts put in, both sides, passenger and driver. New wheel arches both sides, a new wheel tub this side. That kind of takes you up to kind of the B pillars. New inner and outer on that sliding door. And then over the past probably 3 or 4 months, about 3 months, I've kind of increased the amount of time I've been spending on the van. So I've been doing silly hours, kind of 3 nights a week, both days at the weekend, just to try and get all the welding done this year. And I'll show you in a sec what we've done on the rear end. But yeah, pretty much all the welding is done. So let's show you what we got. So if we start on the driver's side, give me a sec. So we've had the rear wheel arch this side. I've had to put a repair panel in there, quite high up actually, because there's the rot extended quite a way up, and there was a lot of filler in it as well. And I'd rather start with kind of fresh metal and make it a decent fit. So yeah, we've had a new rear arch there. On this side we had a full genuine Volkswagen corner that I put on, primarily because the top of that had started rusting out, the bottom had rusted out. It made sense to take the whole thing off, weld a new one on, and working our way around. Obviously I haven't got all the rear hatch on because I'm still repairing it, and I've taken the engine lid off for the minute. That's why I've got the massive holes. I've had new inner and outer valance on the back, new hinge panel. And then inside the engine bay, got a new battery tray, the original battery tray that I've just cleaned up and repainted. Engine skirts that I've had to repair, managed to keep, I don't know, about 40% of the original. I had to weld in quite a big chunk each side. There's the engine skirts. This side has had, you can see the welds there, kind of the bottom part of the corner put in. Pretty happy with that. And then same as the other side, we've had to put a repair in on the outer arch there, not quite as high. So that's kind of what I've been doing for the last 3 months. Doesn't seem much, but trust me, there's a lot of work gone into that. And the last little bits that I've got left up now is rear tailgate. I've repaired all the windows around now, just need to grind the welds down a bit more. And then the bottom lip needs repairing because it was a bit shot. And the only other thing that I can think of at the minute that's left to weld up is there's a little panel that needs to go on here, where the track cover mounts to. I just need to treat this because even though I put some patches in, there's kind of 3 patches that I welded in, it's a bit pitted, but it's not that bad. I'm just going to clean it up and get the other panel on top welded in. And that means, hopefully, next year, I'll be in a position where I can start thinking about mechanicals. So yeah, the plan is, come January, I'll hopefully roll this back over, get the underside painted. It's all primed under there, but I want to get some top coat on it. And start putting the running gear back together, get it on the wheels, and actually get it out of here for the first time in 2 years. And then what else have we got? I want to paint the engine bay, and then finally start thinking about painting the outside. Again, never done anything like that before, so it's going to be a big learning curve, but I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far, so fingers crossed we'll be able to make a good job of it. My plan is to have it on the road for late summer, early autumn. Whether that'll happen or not, I don't know. I guess it all depends how much time I can spend on it over the next couple of months. Try and get some hours in and get it done, because we want to use it. So yeah, Merry Christmas, and I shall speak to you in the new year. Cheers.